Welcome to Talkin' Tale, the cozy place to enjoy English stories, learn simple words, and relax while getting better at listening. Let's begin today's tale.
Nikola Tesla, the man who dreamed the future. The birth of a genius. Nikola Tesla was born on July 10th, 1856, in a small village in Croatia. His father was a priest, and his mother was good at making tools and machines. Even as a child, Tesla was curious and loved to read books. He had a great memory and could remember whole pages after reading once. He also saw bright flashes of light and strange visions in his mind. These visions helped him think deeply and creatively. He believed his mind worked like a powerful machine. A boy with a brilliant mind. Tesla was different from other kids. He liked to spend time alone and think about ideas. He could imagine devices in his head before building them. This gift made him special, but also lonely sometimes. At school, he was great in math and science. His teachers thought he was a genius, but he often got sick because he worked too hard. Chasing knowledge. Tesla went to study engineering in Austria and then Prague. He didn't always follow school rules, but read many science books. He wanted to understand how electricity worked. He believed that electricity could change the world. He dreamed of sending power through the air without wires. People thought that was crazy, but Tesla didn't give up. He followed his dream. The magnetic vision. After school, Tesla worked for a telephone company in Budapest. One day, while walking in a park, he suddenly saw a new idea. It was the design for a motor that used a magnetic field. This idea would change the future of electricity. He told his friends, but no one understood. So Tesla moved to Paris and worked with Edison's company. There, he learned more about electric systems. War of the Currents. In 1884, Tesla moved to New York with only 4 cents in his pocket. He got a job with Thomas Edison, a famous inventor. But they soon disagreed about electric power. Edison believed in direct current, DC. Tesla believed in alternating current, AC. Tesla thought AC could travel farther and more efficiently. Their argument became known as the War of the Currents. Tesla left Edison and found people who believed in him. A bright victory. Tesla met George Westinghouse, who supported AC power. Together, they built AC systems for cities. People were amazed by Tesla's ideas and machines. In 1893, they lit up the Chicago World's Fair using AC power. This proved that Tesla's system was better than Edison's. It was a big win for Tesla and the world. Now, AC power is used almost everywhere. The Tower of Dreams. Tesla didn't stop after the World's Fair. He started working on wireless energy. He believed people could get electricity through the air. He built a big tower called the Wardenclyffe Tower. But the project needed a lot of money. Investors got scared and stopped funding him. The Dream Tower was never finished. A mind full of inventions. Even though the tower failed, Tesla kept inventing. He made ideas for radio, remote control, and even robots. But other people took credit for many of his inventions. Tesla didn't care about money or fame. He just wanted to make the world better. He often worked alone and forgot to eat. People thought he was strange, but he was a true genius. The man who loved pigeons. Tesla had a special love for pigeons. He would go to parks to feed them every day. He said he had a deep connection with them. One white pigeon was his favorite. He once said, "I loved that pigeon as a man loves a woman." Tesla never married and had few close friends. He spent most of his time thinking and dreaming. Forgotten but still dreaming. As Tesla grew older, people started to forget him. His big ideas didn't bring him money. He lived in New York hotels and couldn't pay the bills. Still, he kept writing and thinking about the future. He predicted smartphones, wireless internet, and green energy. Many of his ideas were too early for his time, but today we use his ideas every day. The Death Ray Mystery. Governments once feared Tesla's mind. He talked about a death ray that could stop wars. He said he wanted peace, not power. But his invention scared many people. Some think it never existed. Others think it was hidden. Tesla always wanted his work to help, not harm. He hated violence and loved peace. Secrets of the Universe. Tesla believed in energy, light, and vibrations. He said, if you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy. He thought everything in the world was connected. He also believed in other life forms beyond Earth. These ideas were not popular then, but now many scientists are studying them. Tesla was ahead of his time. Legacy without limits. Tesla won many awards but stayed humble. He said, "The present is theirs, the future for which I really worked is mine." Even when people ignored him, he kept going. He never stopped believing in his ideas. He wrote hundreds of papers and had over 300 patents. Some say he is the true father of modern electricity. His mind lit up the future. The lonely end. Tesla died alone on January 7th, 1943, in a hotel room. He had no money, but he left behind a rich legacy. His papers were taken by the U.S. government. Years later, people began to respect his genius again. Today, scientists and inventors admire him deeply. His name is used in schools, labs, and even a car brand. Nikola Tesla is now a symbol of vision and brilliance. A light for the future. Tesla's story teaches us to believe in our dreams. He faced failure, loss, and loneliness, but never gave up. He didn't work for money, but for progress. His ideas changed the world forever. Even if people don't always understand you, keep going. Like Tesla, your vision might light up the future. Dream big, stay curious, be brave.